What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Citadel1, and we are going to continue on with Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition. It is time to start what we've all been waiting for, which is the loyalty mission. So first off, I want to make sure there's no one I need to talk to.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
A lot of women like bad boys.
That is a dirty stereotype. In my case, it happens to be true, but still. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
All right, so that means there's no one to talk to. We have a lot of these missions that we can do, and it looks like Shepard finally does have the full points needed to get another one of these up. So I think what I want to do is get I can get Shockwave all the way up to the very end, so let's do that. We're gonna make it a very, very powerful one. There we go. All right. So we have a lot of missions to do, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know how many exactly we're gonna be completing here, or how many we're gonna be able to do in this one stream, but we're gonna try to get through as many as we can here. So the first one we're gonna start out with, let's see, we're gonna do Jacobs first. So we need to travel to Aya in the Alpha Draconis system located in the Rosetta Nebula. I'm streaming a little early today. Yes, I realize this. I guess before we do that, let's take a little bit of scanning here. You guys know how I am. We got some rich things here.
Probe away. Launching probe.
I'd say we're just about come to the end of what we're going to be scanning. I don't see there being too much more scanning left.
Probe away.
We're getting a lot of iridium.
Probe. Probe launched.
Oh, nice.
Probe away.
All right, now it's down to pour. That must have been all the rest, big of it. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So we're gonna head to the mass relay, and we need to help Jacob in the Rosetta. All the way up, man. This is like in the far reaches of the galaxy here. Is today the final day of June already? Really? I guess you're right. Wow, I didn't even realize it, to be honest. All right, let's make sure we're fueled up here, because I think we're pretty good. All right. Looks like there's just two here, so we'll take a look at this one first. Usually these gas giants don't have a lot in the rich department, so see, it's poor.
I have detected an anomaly.
This one's rich, though. How lengthy are those missions? To be honest, I've actually wanted to know that.
Probe away.
I know the loyalty missions, some of them can be complete really quick, but I know some of them can take a little while.
Probe. Probe away.
Unfortunately, I tried to probe Uranus, but there was nothing left to probe. The resources in Uranus, Llama, they were very, very poor, so therefore I didn't get a chance to probe Uranus as much as other people have gotten the chance to. So I guess Uranus was was probed way too much before I got to it, and therefore I couldn't. So I do apologize. All right, so here we go. All right, let's do this.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched.
Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress.
Launching
MSV
probe.
Hugo Gernsback.
Something on our sensors.
All right, here we go. All right, so obviously we have to take Jacob with us. Who else? Jacob is I mean, he's got some biotics, so we probably need someone with some combat. Who do I want to take with me? Let's take Garrus with us. Still waiting to get the Kroger Berserker, so we need 3 for that. Okay. All right, so now I can actually choose my sniper rifle. I want to make sure I get the good one. Okay. All right. We're ready to go. See, me streaming at this early just really shows how most people expect me to stream about 1 o'clock.
But there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Because I bet you if I would have started this at 1, there would be a lot more people here. I think you really, once you start letting people know that you're streaming at a certain time, you really need to keep it that way. But see, sometimes I get up early because I'm watching Ella, and therefore I'm already up, and I'm like, well, I can go ahead and stream, but I really, really do need to just kind of like keep it at 1 o'clock, I think, in order to maximize the potential of people watching. So that's something to take note of. All right, let's go. Now, there are some missions that we're going to wait and not do till towards the end because you need specific...
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
You need like, you know, as high of good Paragon points as you can have.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
Well, they said let's check the ship. Why am I going this way then? That doesn't make any sense.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted. Let's go!
All right, so let's make sure we got left, we got right.
No! Right!
I can see my house from here.
Right! Got it.
Where's this guy going? Why am I stuck? Why can I not move backwards? Oh, the woman there. Okay. Whoa, man. Sheesh.
Sure thing. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
I'm confused. It said, I mean, Jacob said go to the ship, but for some reason it wants us to go away from the ship. So I'm gonna go back here and actually go to the ship real quick.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
So I think
We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
I'm gonna go back to the ship here. It's telling me it wants me to go that way, so I want to go this way because I usually like go off the beaten path here. All right, we got 3 yellows, a white, and 3 yellows. We got a white, tinier white, followed by blue there. Okay, and we got a white, space, and then yellows. Nope. There it is. Credits will do fine.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
All right, so for whatever reason here, we can't go to any other part of the ship.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
All right, I think we can move on now. Oh, there's something here I missed. Where is it? There it is. All right, let's move on. Yeah, I think the best armor in the game is the collector armor. At least in my experience.
They attacked because he exiled them. We serve, so he'll call the sky.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
You want answers, you can't handle the answers.
Tim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
If the males were exiled, they die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishment.
What if you allow me to punish you? Maybe you can punish me.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
That sounds like Ashley there.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other.
Get a
like
bad
him.
face.
You'll hurt me.
Oh, hey there. Hi there, enemies that I see. What are you doing? Do you want to play with me? Let's play. Let's play. Thank you for standing still while we play. Back away.
Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Wow, that one doesn't take a lot of damage, does it? You okay there, buddy? You having a rough time?
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
I don't know how to put away a weapon.
Demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
All right. I mean, it becomes so easy when they're all linked up together, doesn't it? Shit. Get away, guys.
Got it. On it.
Grunt took that like a true powerful man.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back. Coming!
I can see my house from here! No, that joke doesn't get old.
Found a target.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims. Nice trip!
On the ground, now! Get over here. I got it.
On it!
Allied force backup systems engaged. Rerouting power.
Shotgun! Up front! Get over here!
On it.
Tag!
Impact event. Failure. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance. Collision proximity.
Staying close.
Yeah.
Out of line.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Eyes ahead! Come on over!
Moving.
Right!
Gosh, Jacob, you really want to get up in there, don't you?
Sure thing.
Yeah, I felt Jacob is kind of a boring character, kind of like Caden.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
But he's not a bad character. It's just he's like Jessica Rabbit. He's just drawn that way.
Hostiles.
It will not let me get up against this cover. There it goes. Okay, but now what are you doing, game?
They're all mine.
Come on, Jacob.
So we can go home. Can't get along.
I can see my house from here.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yes, I can't give shout outs to people that ask, can you give me a shout out? How do you come into a stream and say, give me a shout out? How about you come in and get to know everybody and say hi, and then I'll give you a shout out just because you're awesome. But clearly you're not awesome if you come into the stream and you immediately ask for a shout out. You're kind of the opposite of awesome. You're unawesome. You're inawesome. You're dung. I don't think you're, at least I don't see anything else. There's Jacob's dad there swatting away some flies. Some bothersome flies. Like what?
You're here.
Looks nothing like Jacob, too.
Through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance Base. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure
Arthur, thank you so much for the donation, bud.
Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Give me a second. I need to go check on Ella just real quick.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yeah, I mean, it was an okay one, but it wasn't really that good. Although Jacob did get a new outfit for it.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Wait, Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander, but will be long gone by the time they get here. So, who is going to watch Captain Taylor while no one is here to watch him?
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Well, the frames are really bad in this section for some reason.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
One time only. I'm just kidding.
Anytime, Jacob.
And I'll never see you again, except for the final mission. Alright, so we unlocked advanced training. Access research term in the lab for more information. Alright, so our first one is complete. That was probably one of the shorter ones, I'm sure. Oh, that takes half of our palladium right there. Geesh. Hard shields. Alright. Prototypes. Advanced training and retrain powers. Alright. 5,000. Shepard can learn to use a single bonus power. Obtain more loyal squad members will increase the number of powers available for Shepard. Complete this research project multiple times. Each time the project is complete, Shepard selects a new bonus power. Okay. Right. Select a power to learn. Barrier. Create a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. Alright. Now if you take a look at our squad here, I'm still not all the way up on my Paragon though. But as you can see, we now have barrier, so. Alright. Let's move on to the next one now. Let's...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
It could happen to you. Yeah, okay. The Keepers. We haven't talked about the Keepers. Chorbin. I remember Chorbin, right? I remember Chorbin. Intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered based on my comparisons to some of the material from the... They were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who... Oh, I already knew this! Yeah. You may not understand how important this is, but it's just Citadel wasn't really made by the Prometheans. Duh. Wasn't that like public knowledge, or did that never get out to anyone else? I guess it never got out to anyone else. All right, so which one are we doing next, guys? We did... What are we doing next? Let's do Zaeed's. You know, this is going to be a very, travel to Zanya. Travel to Zoria, Faya, Ishmar Frontier, and land near the, okay, refinery. So we'll do Zaeed's next. Now, I believe Morden and Grunts are in the same location, so we're going to do them at the same time. All right. So there's like one here that we haven't been to, so my guess is it's going to be this one. No? There it is. Yeah, it is that one. Okay, here we go. Now that he's loyal, I can cycle his appearance to a different uniform. Alright, so I'm a biotic and I'm strong. If we're gonna do Zaeed, let's go. I don't know. Take Garrus with us this time. I like to mix it up. We got 2 points. We can try pull. Actually, you know what? I want to get... Yeah, let's get our incendiary error up as much as we can now. He's got 4, so we can do mercenary veteran. Warlord or Commando. Zaeed's expert combat knowledge increases weapon damage even further, or increased survivors increases his health. We're gonna go Warlord. And we can actually get Garrus's Turian Rebel up. Nice. It can be fired. Garrus knows how to use it. His weapon and power damage increases. Long hours alone against impossible odds can just Garrus help him keep his powers up. So power damage 25, weapon damage 20. Let's go Turian Renegade. If I had seen Lauren here, then I would have we would do Garrus's, but I don't want to do Garrus's until Lauren's here at least, because that way she gets to, you know, see it, because I know how much she's how much in love with Garrus she is. She's weird like that. I mean, you've been able to do his since like the very beginning of the game. It's a beautiful world, though. Look at that.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location.
Thanks, Gabes. I appreciate it, bud.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Remember, we met those monkeys on one of the worlds that we were on. In Mass Effect 1.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Alright, let me make sure everybody's got what they want. We got 2 snipers. Okay, that's cool. We'll keep everybody at bay. Do I have their power set? Yep.
Scoped and drop. I'm on it.
Saw that.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Oh, really? Come on, man. All right.
On your 6.
Loud and clear.
All right, let's see if there's... I know that's where it says we're supposed to go, so we'll go up and see if there's... Actually, can we even get up here? I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't see a way to actually get up there. Yeah, so this stream is mostly going to be doing loyalty missions. I think maybe the next stream either we'll finish the loyalty missions, and then maybe we'll do like the Shadow Broker, because from what Brian said was the Shadow Broker can be a long mission.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
You know, for Zaeed being such a throwaway character that you could only get during DLC, he's surprisingly good.
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
How about 3 snipers?
Squad's Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Like I said, it's a really good character.
Sit down! Lock and load.
For a DLC mission that you had to pay extra to even get, this is pretty cool. Better than the Jacob one. And that was built into the game.
We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Shepard always does the right thing, baby. Plus 17? That had to be quite a bit. It still didn't... that didn't get us anywhere. I need that to be all the way up in order to have Jack and Miranda both good.
What's this? This might be useful.
Engaging hostiles!
All right, so we got a new one. The Firestorm.
Enemy!
Which we'll take it. We'll take a look at the Firestorm. We'll check it out.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their face.
Heavy weapon. Get down. Get down.
Never should have come here, Zaeed. Did you forget who you were dealing with? Zaeed, here it comes.
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of them. That's it. Shoot it down.
I'm so
Careful.
I'll take the shot.
man, I'm out. Dang.
Firing an impact shot.
Understood.
Hell of a shot.
Moving. You got it.
Got
Oh shit! Oh my god, dude! Seriously?
Can't reach the target.
Well, I'm surprised I made it out of that one.
up to you. Sit down.
Oh, that didn't get him. Oh, I thought that should have got him. All right, this is a risk.
Understood.
Sure did.
Loud and clear.
Man, this is like the best group to have. My gosh. We take all of them down like so easily. Don't forget to become a member, guys. Helps the channel out. For as low as $2 a month, you can make it to where we can keep going on YouTube for as long as we possibly can. This is my full-time job. This is what I do for a living to support the family. So if you can afford $2 a month at the very least, that goes directly into keeping this channel alive and keep it going nice and strong.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch! The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was goddamn paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaeed. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
So if you save the people, you don't get Vito? That's kind of weird. I thought it would at least let you. So, is there ever closure to Zaeed getting Vito in the end? Kind of weird that there's no closure
Commander,
there.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Well, that's good that she's doing better. That's a shame. I wish they would have. Wow, so I literally had to sacrifice everyone to be able to have Zaeed have his revenge. Well, he doesn't need revenge, but you know what I mean. At least he's still loyal to us, and that didn't ruin anything. I was almost afraid that it would have ruined. If we wouldn't have had enough Paragon points, it could have ruined it. See if there's anything prototypes. Okay, so we got advanced training again. But remember, we only have enough for one more advanced training, so we have to go out and get more element 0. What's this? New heavy weapon. This Mass Effect-based weapon technologies were in a large-scale deployment of highly explosive weaponry. Normandy Sciences prototype 25-gram slug. Now, is this... Hold on. Is this for the... I think this is the big... This is a big weapon. Armor, shields, and barriers. We're not going to grab the advanced power just yet.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
There we go. Nice, see? Just had to do a few more missions before we could continue with Thane. Green, so far you missed Jacob, and we just finished Zaeed. So we've done 2 so far.
Shepard.
Is there something wrong?
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
Well, that's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He has taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
Rains. It always rains on Kajay. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
All right, so we now officially have every single member that we currently have on the team. Their loyal motion is available now, so we just need to choose which is the next one. Now that we have Thane's, we could do Sins of the Father, which will take us to the Citadel. We're going to save Tally for the end, right, because we wanted to bring Legion with us. There's Samara, which is the Ardat Yakshi. We're gonna save Garrus until I at least see Lauren in here. Maybe if she doesn't show up, then obviously we'll still have to do whatever. But I figured she would want to see that. Grunt and Morden, they're in the same place, which is on Tachanka. Jack, I believe between Jack and Miranda, there's like a fight that breaks out, and then you have to have like this thing. But if you have enough loyalty, or excuse me, if you have enough Paragon points or Renegade points, then you're able to circumvent some things. So I want to wait until we do those. So I'd say the ones that we could do right now are between Kasumi, which is the stealing memory, Samara, and Thane. Why don't we head to the Citadel and do Thane's? That seems like that would be fun. And we haven't been to the Citadel in a while, so... Also, this is a good reminder to feed my fish. Hopefully they're still alive. Nope, they died. Man, why is it so hard to feed your freaking fish? All right, Citadel it is. I think there's a few things that we can do at the Citadel. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and love the music, man. Hey, Spooky's here. Well, I guess after we do this one, then we can go ahead and do Garrus's then. Isn't Garrus's on the Citadel as well? Yep, Garrus. Yep. All right. Speak of the devil. All right, so it looks like the next two we're going to be doing are Thane's and Garrus's. We were just waiting for you until we did Garrus's loyalty mission. I didn't want to do it without you because I know how much you caring for him. I mean, maybe she feeds your fish if you're in a relationship with her, but we didn't choose to be in a relationship with her. I mean, I didn't when it gave me the option to flirt back, I didn't really flirt back, so maybe that's why I didn't. But as you can see, we've got 2 loyal to now. So obviously, if we're doing Thane and Garrus, why don't we just take both of them on this mission? All right, he's got 5 points, so we can do throw. Let's see, heavy throw, unparalleled momentum, smashing it against walls with hurricane force. Or multiple targets in the air simultaneously. Let's just do heavy throw. Always that way, because if you're shooting at other people and you got him doing someone else, then that keeps it good. But if you're shooting at someone and then he throws everybody up in the air, it makes it harder for you to focus on what you're trying to do. At least that's how I think of it is. All right, let's go.
I found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
All right, so if we're gonna let's set one of them up. Let's do We're going to do Thane's first. And I think that's just with the Citadel.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
Duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
He's a cop. He tried to stop Kolyat and one of them could end up dead. I don't want that.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shepard.
He said outside of the Dark Star, so... Alright, so this is level 26, so we need level 28 then, I guess. I came down here because I thought, but if it had that thing right there, that means the Dark Star would be over here, but it did say level 28. As you can see right here. Dark Star located on level 28. This is level 27. So we need to go up one.
This is depressing.
You guys have been there all this time, huh? Yeah, you're jealous of Thane's glasses, I know. Got some awesome shades.
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, that's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talk to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
One other thing. That Shepard VI you're selling?
Oh shit, you heard? Look, you were dead. It was totally legal to make a VI of you.
Give me a copy, we'll call it even.
What? I mean, sure, yeah, absolutely. Sorry about the whole... Just so you know, there's 3 Volus who are patching it all the time.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Give me just a second, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry, it sounded like Ella was choking or something. She was going like, ah, ah. And I was like, okay. But no, she's just having fun learning how to talk, I guess.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
I think that's one of the things I like about this mission is that this one feels
good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun.
This one feels more like a murder, not a murder mystery, but like a detective, good cop, bad cop kind of thing.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, so pretty much what we do is every morning, because Ella wakes up pretty early, I take Ella in the morning, so that way Jen can get a little extra sleep, because Jen gets her in the afternoon, whatever, you know. So even when I'm streaming really a lot earlier than I usually stream right now, so normally I don't start the stream till 1, so I'm just usually watching Ella. So I'm kind of going back and forth watching her, Jen's sleeping, and Ella's in her room watching some super simple songs, so she loves those.
I need to make some preparations. When I come back, we'll do this.
Fine. Come back before I lose my nerve.
Oh, so I actually need to hit the right one, right? Okay, I guess I gotta do it again.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You ready to interrogate Kellum?
Yeah. I'm guessing I'm ready, I mean.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
I want to be a good cop.
Convince him that we'll put a bullet in his head if he doesn't talk. Once he's scared, he'll cooperate.
Very well. I'll pretend we're ready to kill him. We can't push too hard, though. We need the information more than we need a corpse.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. Who the hell are you two?
Bailey has nothing to do with this. We just want a few answers. Off the record.
Off the record in a CSEC interrogation room? Sure.
You hired an assassin. Who do you want dead?
I want to see my advocate.
You apparently haven't noticed we're not C-Sec. No deals, no due process, no advocate.
And that's supposed to scare me. You two are in way over your heads. Bailey won't let you touch me.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will after we're done.
You're not the only one who can buy off C-Sec, Kellum.
What are you, Frog Boy? His little apologist? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you.
I thought I was the good guy.
No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
Elias, if we were after you, we'd have already put a bullet in your head. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see. Goddamn waste of my time.
How about this? You tell us the target and...
I said get out of my way, Bailey. You have no right to... What the hell is going on in here? Step away from my client. Is that... Do you have him tied to the chair?
Glad you could make it, Freddy.
Traffic was bad. You'll need a shovel the size of the Citadel to dig yourself out of this.
This is all above board. I'm a council specter.
Shit.
What? What's that mean, Freddy?
Spectres can do whatever they want, Elias. I can't help you.
Shit.
If it was you I wanted, I could kill you and go. I want the assassin. Tell me who the target is and I'll leave.
Damn it. Joram Talene. He's a Turian, running for intendant of Zakira Ward.
Where can we find him?
His apartment's in the 800 blocks.
Let's go.
You should have just said I'm the Spectre all along.
What's the
I
story?
so wanted to do the renegade
Why tell him
options,
hire
but
the boy.
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talene. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Later, Mario.
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled
Yeah,
with
but then you
humans.
get renegade points and not Paragon
Anderson
points.
does
So.
what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
And I need Paragon points in order to be able to do some of the things that I want to do. I can't risk getting any more renegade points and not Paragon.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
I just hope it gave me a good amount of Paragon points.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow to lead on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift.
Oh, there's a glitch to max out your points?
Grant me forgiveness.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. I see him. I'm following. No problem so far. Stay close, Shepard. I need you to stay close or we'll lose him.
I don't know where did he go?
What's he doing?
Oh,
I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight. Stay with him.
I'm just making sure I don't miss anything accidentally.
Where is he now?
Yes, sir. You're running for office.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Someone's walking on my grave. We're thinking about it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Don't let him get away. I'm losing him. Stay close. No problem so far.
Kolyat! Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Delete's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Zaeed, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the deep, I went to find them. The triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
There we go. I actually really enjoyed that one. And notice how we didn't fire a single bullet in that entire mission. Not a single bullet. That's great. I really enjoyed that. Every mission doesn't have to have action. This is an RPG, right?
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
We only got 5 Paragon points for all that? You gotta give me like 30 Paragon points. Come on. Is that it? Is the mission's over? Or... Yep. That was kind of a... For being a Thane loyalty mission, I love the entirety of it, but I felt the ending there was kind of very abrupt and... I don't know, could have had a little bit more. But now it is time for us to do...
Yes?
Looking for Fade.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside C-Sec. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
All right. So, what does it say that we need to do? This is Garrus's. Meet Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakira Ward. My guess is it's going to be below us. Yeah, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and a like if you are enjoying the content and you like the channel. You can always support the channel by either super chatting or using the link in the description to donate or become a member. Alright, so I believe the warehouses...
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring
Oh my god.
all Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Ulrich. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
That's just hilarious.
This looks like the...
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
You could really go for a Tupari sports drink, couldn't you?
I just got a refund in exchange and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
It's a shame all the funnest options are always Renegade, you know?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using C-Sec to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from C-Sec a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
All right. Just making sure there's like nothing in here we can take a look at, or doesn't look like it. Okay.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision Omnigel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
All right, so I'm guessing I gotta go back upstairs to the no, there's a transit one right here. Hold on. Let me read what it says it wants me to do. Garrus, okay, hail a cab. Take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding. But where? I'm guessing the factory district. All right, so we got 3 loyal so far. Obviously, we're taking Garrus. Now, we could take Thane, or we could take someone else. This one's probably going to be more action-packed, I'm sure. So... I'm going to take Miranda. We have a lot of points that we can upgrade with her, so let's get her officer, tactician, bonus to squad health, or weapon damage. Almost double the amount of health. Let's go tactician. Still gives us 6. Which isn't quite enough for Overlord. It's only good for shields and synthetic enemies, though. But we get Slam once she's loyal. I feel like if I just wait for Slam... then I think that'll be even better. So I think we're good for now. We're going to try this one. I wonder if we'd have taken Zaeed, if he would have been able to help us out here more, because he's an ex-Blue Suns.
Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
It's Harkin, and he decided to go ahead and shoot us.
Harkin. We'll find you.
Enemies in front.
All right, let's see. Make sure everybody's got what they want. I'll let her have the Tempest. So Overlord isn't going to help with the Blue Suns. So we got to use that.
Yeah! You bet.
All right. Trash digger. Now this actually will. This is perfect. Oh. See?
Easy enough.
There we go.
Perfect. So you just gotta know how to when to switch and whatnot. Know when to hold up. Know when to fold up. Bow bow bow.
One less to worry about.
It's the 1-2
Hostile
punch, baby.
engaged.
God love the 1-2 punch.
I need cover. Affirmative. Never saw me coming.
One less.
Man, they really are good combination though.
That one hit. I got the light mech.
I'm on it.
Understood.
Scoped and dropped.
Man, I feel like I got a really good combination with these two. At least with these types of enemies that we're playing. See anybody? Yeah, remastered is really good. I've seen a few hiccups here and there, but nothing.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
This should slow him down.
That combination, man, is perfect, dude.
Look out!
Oh, dude, did you really just come up beside me and just be like, yo, what's up?
Enemy down. Attacking light mech.
All right. So let's go warp and boom, son. And then a little mixture of boom, 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 boom. A little boom, boom, boom. Back away. I got something to say to you. All right. So why don't give myself a little bit of a barrier?
There we go. One less.
Boom, son. Dude, look at the fire though. Fire effects were really cool. No wind, hold up. All right, so that's probably how we're gonna get to the next section. So let's go over here first. All right.
Getting close.
We're getting close. He says we are close.
Let's go. Hostile.
All right.
Firing now.
Such a good move right there. Man, this is a good team, I gotta say. I ain't got to do that much. Who fired at me? Who's shooting me? You like that, huh? You like a sniper rifle to the face?
This will put them down.
Heavy mech
Yeah.
overhead. Watch out.
Heavy mech? Okay. Alright, so if this is a heavy mech, then overload is going to be perfect. And we got 2 overloads, so let's get him with that overload as well. 2 overloads.
I see you, Shepard. Affirmative.
I'm taking first.
This is also a good... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shnikes. I did not want to get this close. And I'm dead. Oh, I made it out of there. Wow. How lucky was I? Oh, he's down, isn't he? Daddy about to die. Probably a good idea to hold shit. Oh my god, did I just live?
Go.
Nice.
I love this rifle.
Ooh. I would have died with any other combination of people right there. So that tells me this is actually a really, really great combination of teammates that I currently have. Otherwise, I would have easily died. Remember, this is on the veteran difficulty.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
Uh-oh, I got that glitch again. For some reason, this happens whenever you get out of like a safe. You see where I can move my camera around? And there's no way to fix that. The only way to fix it, I think, is to maybe hit. No. Maybe get against cover. No. Aim. No. That. No. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe that. No. How do I fix this? No. No. I don't know how to fix this. I fixed it before. Do you guys remember what I did to fix it? This has happened a few times. I fixed it last time, but I don't remember how to fix it this time. Maybe running? No. Oh god. Melee won't work. Maybe switching weapons does. No. Yes, switching weapons. Okay, so that's how you fix it. In order to fix that bug, you gotta switch weapons. Okay.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need him hurt to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I know you don't like it, Shepard, but I have to do this.
Is there no other way?
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex, heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blues, but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Okay. Whew.
This looks interesting.
Nice sniper rifle damage.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Enemy down!
Hostile engaged!
Enemy down!
You got it!
Enemy down!
Get back here, Garrus.
On my way.
Be right there.
Why don't you just turn around?
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Harkin's going to regret this.
White, blue, white, yellow, blue, yellow.
You bet.
I'm with you.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
My pleasure.
Attacking target.
Engaging target.
Attacking target.
Easy enough.
Why won't it fire? It wouldn't fire. I have no idea. What is the point of this weapon if it doesn't fire? I could not. Oh man.
Why don't you just turn around?
It would not fire. I don't understand this weapon. High damage with large, very effective against armor, shields, and barriers. So you hold it down. What the flying fudge?
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Alright, so you have to hold it down for a very, very long
Harkin's going to regret this.
period of time before it works.
Ah, crap. Two heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Shepard?
You never have enough time to shoot it though. It's almost like a worthless weapon against some things. See, I'll just die immediately. I don't have enough time to shoot.
Attacking heavy mech.
I'm on it. It's gonna blow.
Yeah, that's kind of bullcrap. I mean, it takes way too long to charge up the thing, and they're wailing at you. You just don't have enough time to use it, unfortunately. But that was a huge, massive. Oh, really?
Engaging
I'm on
target.
it.
Watch it.
I'm guessing that just does a lot of damage when you need it, though. I guess we can't go down there. What about here? I'm just trying to make sure that I don't miss out on anything. It's so weird how you have to go into cover and then that's how you can get up. You have to do that every time. That's so weird.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
He won't be needing those. Come on.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Actually, it is. Garrus has always been a shoot first, ask questions later kind of guy.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonus better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
You got to be super quick when you were doing that one.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
We'd bang, okay?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonus to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonus could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon. Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis, I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick, and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You've got to let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You've got to go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
It still doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, he should at least go to jail for that, for the crime, right? If I'm Shepard and I'm a Spectre, I can turn him into C-Sec for he got all these 10 people killed, right? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, he shouldn't just walk away a free man. But I don't also feel that he should die if they were threatening his family. But I don't know. That's a blurry line, right? Garrus got a new outfit as well? Garrus, you're a little close to me, bud. Back away a little there, you know? I mean, come on. Okay, so we've got 4 points now. We can either do... Barrier might be a good option, to be honest. Now, we almost got it up to the last bar, guys, so we're getting close. But see, we'd be even closer right now if we didn't get those Renegade points, but there was those few times that we chose Renegade because it was a fun option or whatever. We're going to go Barrier, yeah. I think it's going to be good to have our health up as much as... She's got 8, which is finally enough for the Overlord. But didn't I say we were going to do Warp instead? Or Because, oh, no, I said slam, right? That's right. I said slam. Slam would be a better option for her. And we got 7, 8, 9, 10. So we just need 2 more points, and then we can do slam. But we got to do her mission before we do that. Can a male romance Garrus? I'm not sure of that. And I think the other one on this place was assuming, but no, that's not on there anymore. Okay.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an
That's hilarious.
Accelerates
I like that, though.
1.3% of light speed.
Shepard has an OnlyFans account. That would be hilarious.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Helping me deal with some trash in the wards, maybe make life better for some kids like Mal. It's not perfect, but then what is? I told him life was not too short too, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there. All right. We picked up some more research stuff.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
I do believe
That'll
that
be
we
all.
can still
Always
talk.
nice chatting with you.
I do believe that we can still talk to the ones that we've done their loyalty mission for, but there's some few upgrades that we can do. Some sniper rifle. Heavy pistol. Heavy pistol critical. Ooh, well, we barely have enough for that one. So why doesn't it give it to us? It says we have enough palladium, but requires 1 more shotgun damage upgrade. Okay. Requires 1 more sniper damage. Requires 1 more tech damage upgrade. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if we can talk to first guy we did his mission for. Says anything?
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
All right, so it was just...
Commander.
It was just pretty much... Okay, so there's going to be a few people that we can talk to, and it's going to be a very, very simple conversation from the looks of it.
No messages for you, Commander.
So Miranda, so we can talk to Garrus and Thane.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Oh, that's good.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Saren to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Whoa, that was a awesome 360 there.
Something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Then, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Nice. All right, we're above the bar. The question is it enough on the Paragon side yet for the Miranda's missions? Those I'm not quite sure of. Kasumi, that's that one. So how many have we done? We did Zaeed, Jacob, Garrus, and Thane.
Back for another lesson. Tough fight on the horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system.
All right, so it looks like you can't actually talk to him about.
Got picked up by my band well on the way to Omega.
Full story, bro. Oh, Shepard hasn't pissed in a while, so there we go. Frames are really bad in the mirrors. So as far as the next ones that we're going to do, let's see, we still got Tali, Samara, Grunt. Obviously for Grunt and Morden, we're going to save for them doing those both at the same time. There's still Jack, Miranda, Kasumi. So I think for the next stream, we're going to do Kasumi, Samara, Grunt, and Morden. And we will save Miranda and probably do Miranda's as well on the next stream. Maybe we'll do 5 on the next one. I think that one is scheduled for Friday, I believed. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed getting the loyalty missions done, and then after that we're probably, I would say there's maybe 3 or 4 streams left of the game. So hopefully maybe we can actually have it finish the entire game by next week. That's, I think, my goal right now is to finish this up by next week. We might add a few extra streams in there next week just to complete this and whatnot. So thank you all for tuning in. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. It's been my pleasure to bring this to you, and it's fun, and I hope you guys are all enjoying it as well. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your day, and be safe. Love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.